Hello, what is going on YouTube? It's Kizo from Up Next Crypto and we're back, man. We were away for a little bit. I told you guys we're going on vacation, but we're back. We're fully loaded. We're ready to go. Expect daily uploads again, guys. We're getting a lot of messages. Where you been? Where you been? Man, you need that vacation once in a while, but we're back. We're ready to go, boys. So what are we coming back with? We're coming back with an absolute banger. Like I said before we left, I've talked about a lot of my favorite exchanges before. One that I have not mentioned is the KickEX exchange. These guys are absolutely killing the game right now. But why are we here, guys? Why am I saying this is urgent? It's an urgent announcement. You have to act on it right away. Boys, on September 1st, 2020, mark it on your calendar, KickEX is doing $100,000 buyback. You heard it right. They are buying $100,000 back of their token called KickToken. But guys, what makes this special? We've seen buybacks before. What makes this one absolutely blow your mind? They're buying it back at 5 times the price of today, guys. 5x. You guys heard it right. Not 1x, not 2x, not 3x, not 4x. 5x, boys. 5x of the price today. $100,000 worth. There's specific conditions. We're going to cover that in more detail in the video, but it's time to act, and it's time to act now, boys. Up next, Kizo. We're back. We're in the studio. We came back with an absolute banger, so let's get into it, boys. And we're back, boys. I did a lot of talking in that intro. Said I'm coming back with an absolute banger in KickToken, in KickEX, but now it's time to back it up, boys. What is it that I'm talking about? $100,000 buyback happening on September 1st, 2020, 12 p.m. UTC time. Let's get into it, boys. You see the website right over here. This is the KickEX website. We're going to be showing you what KickToken is looking like. I'm just going to pull it up very quickly on CoinMarketCap. You guys can see the volume, the market cap, a lot of volume going on, the circulating supply, the total supply, the charts, big boom, up 24% on the day. Huge things happening. But why is it very important that we get involved in this before September 1st? Because that's when they're doing the buyback. 5x the price of today, guys. You guys can see the price that it's doing it at. It's buying back at this price based on the price it is today, guys. That's almost 5x the amount. Huge stuff. And I said there is some conditions. You're wondering, what are the conditions? I don't want to buy it and then end up not getting the buyback. You guys know exactly what I'm talking about. So how do you get involved? Very simple explanation right over here. You guys can register on the KickEX exchange, go through KYC, very quick, boys, 2 to 3 minutes, very easy to do. And then from there you deposit Kick, which is also known as KickToken, or any other cryptocurrency if you wish to buy KickTokens before the trading activity is paused 10 minutes before the buyback. So you guys have all the time in the world, guys. Today it's August 29th. You guys better get involved right away. You have all the way until September 1st to get involved. It's paused 10 minutes before the buyback. You guys can see it here. You place a limit order to sell your Kick in the Kick USDT pair. You guys can do market, stop limit, trailing stop orders, whatever that you want to do. Those won't be triggered, guys. So it's very important that you make sure it's a limit order to sell your Kick in the Kick USDT pair. So here it tells you exactly what to do, guys. Makes it very simple. I love the fact that they're telling you what you can do, what you can't do, to make sure that nobody messes up this process. And then from step 4, part or all of your order will be automatically filled, guys, at a price equal to or less than 0.00015 USDT at 12 p.m. UTC. As I said, guys, it'll be done right away, almost your whole order, if not just part. That's 5x right there, guys, in a quick moment. Boom. It's amazing to see. Of course, the price might go up by then, but regardless, it's a huge return, guys. People stay in the market a year, 2 years just to get 3-4%, guys. We see mutual funds these days going at 2-3%. So the fact that it's giving you such a large return is unreal. And then users who pass KYC will be able to place an order until this time, guys, right before September 1st, 2020. 20, and then until the last moment exchange before the buyback order is going to be triggered on the exchange. Here's just some words from the Delevsky, this is the founder of the Kick ecosystem, telling you everything that's going on. Huge face in crypto, guys. He's been around for a very long time, huge resume, and here he's just talking about the plans he's had, the Kick ecosystem, what he plans for it to be, a global phenomenon, which is what's happening in today's day. Yeah, I said myself, guys, I've listed many of my favorite exchanges, this definitely being one of them, the KickEX exchange, and here just talking about why do a buyback. It's just explaining to you how buybacks work, guys, the profits, the efficiency of buybacks. As I said, when they're buying it back, that means they believe in their token because they're buying it back from you guys. Usually when I'm looking at companies, even with stocks, even with companies on NASDAQ, on NYSE, on different exchanges, I look at the buybacks because it means if they're buying back, they have a belief in their company, in their token. This applies to crypto, this applies to anything else. And here's just a little bit more about the buyback mechanics, how it actually works, guys. As I said, 12 p.m. UTC. You have to get involved right there, right then. Make sure you do not miss it, guys. Very quick. KYC takes 2 to 3 minutes. Really fast to do, boys. It's very important that we get involved right away. And here's just talking about the moment before execution. The order calculates how many kick tokens will be redeemed from each user, boys. The calculation is carried out cyclically, which means that for each order in the order book at the time of the buyback, the price of which does not exceed or is equal to the buyback price. Very simple explanation there on how it's going to be taking part. Here's just the mechanics of a buyback. It's not that complex, but if you want to know about it in more detail, just read the rest of this, boys. Very simple how a buyback works. If you're holding the token, if you have it, they're buying it back from you at a premium, and you will recognize those profits, which are immense, which is very awesome to see, boys. Very awesome to see. And again, guys, these guys are doing huge things. I love the fact that they're explaining it so well. They're giving different examples. You see here, example 1, example 2, what's going to be happening to the repurchase kick tokens. Let me just go through one example for you. So there's a buyback order for the amount of $100,000, as we mentioned previously. The purchase price limit is the 0.00015 USDT per kick. The order contains 100 sell orders, 10 of them at a price of that we mentioned of 0.00015 for the amount of 25,000, and then the other 90 orders will be beneath that for the amount of 20,000. Regardless, you're getting that premium, you're getting that unreal premium. And again, the buybacks will do multiple cycles, so the more you're holding, the better, guys. The cycles take care of everything for you. If not your whole order, partial amounts of your order will be filled, but at this 5x, at this huge return, you can't miss out, guys. It's very awesome to see. Here's just a quick example of it, and the total amount of 45,000 is less than the buyback amount of 100,000. So right there, boom, you're doubling your money, you're tripling your money. That's what we love to see, boys. It's just very important that we get involved right away. So here, just list another example, guys. So an order amount for the 100,000, same price, same concept, goes back to the counting cycles. If you reserved 1,000 kicks for each order, then that selling price, make sure that it does not exceed that amount of the original price, and then you redeem the kick from each order in the order book. And here it just breaks down exactly how much kick is worth 100,000. So that's a lot of kick tokens, boys. That is a lot of kick tokens. That's equivalent to 100,000. So make sure the more you're holding, the better. And what happens with the amount, guys? That's the big question here, right, boys? What's going to happen with it once they buy it back? I love the fact that they're actually explaining it. It's not, hey, we're just buying it back, end of story. No, what's going to be happening with the repurchase kick tokens? Here it talks about how it's going to be removed from circulation and frozen forever, boys. In practical terms, that means burned. So we've seen it many times, guys. When it's burned, the value goes up. Love to see it, guys. And again, tokens are not intentionally burned, so there's no negative impact on the capitalization of the kick token. So again, guys, you're getting the best of both worlds. You're getting the pros of it, and at the same time, it's not impacting the capitalization. So very awesome to see that they were able to do such an awesome method, guys. And the results will be transparent. All the results will be on the website. Again, guys, I love the fact that these guys are so transparent. And then boom, if you want to go from there, after the repurchase at the current price level, 15% of the entire liquid emission of the Kick token can be redeemed if the price remains at the current level. So again, guys, up to 3 to 5% if the price of Kick token rises by the time the buyback order is triggered. So again, it's telling you all the conditions of the buyback, guys. It's telling you that it's going to be saying everything on the website, providing full transparency, and that's what we love to see, boys. The buyback is the first series of Kick token buybacks to be carried out on the KickEX exchange. So guys, the first one is the most banger. We know that. It's very important to get involved early because you don't want to be late to the party, man. I've been in the space for a long time, and this is one thing you do not want to do. You don't want to be late to the party. And again, I love the fact that they're saying all the results will be on their site. And again, guys, we go back to that transparency. These guys are very transparent, very active on social media. You can see it in that corner. They're on Telegram, they're on Medium. These links will be in the description, so make sure to check them out, boys. Huge things that they're doing right now. Very quick, register, do the KYC. It's unreal, guys. And here's just another look at an interface. So you see all the pairs going on. The Kick to USDT, as we mentioned earlier, for the buyback. Very simple, guys. Very simple to trade. I love the way their API looks on the exchange. As I mentioned, it is one of my favorite exchanges because it doesn't overcomplicate it. You can add tools, a lot of options that you can do. You can add indicators, your trade history on this side, the limit, market stop, all of the options that you can do right over here. And guys, are mentioned in the specific conditions. Make sure you do a limit order as it said, boys. You don't want to do it the wrong way and not get involved. Very simple, boys. Very awesome to do. All the mechanics were explained to you, all the examples were given, so you guys get a really great idea on everything that's happening. The results are going to be fully transparent. They're going to be listed on the site on what happened with the buyback. I saw something huge happening. I saw it's coming up very soon, September 1st. So I had to come out, man. I had to make an announcement to make sure you guys get involved, boys. September 1st, 12 p.m. UTC. Make sure, man. Make sure to do your KYC. Make sure to register and make sure to enjoy the profits. Up next, Kizo. I told you we're back with an absolute banger, and I'm sure we delivered, man. Let's go. See you guys soon.